migration. So how you can do the migration or what is the steps you follow, we will cover up. So for example, you have MySQL, okay, any database. So when you are moving from MySQL to on the AWS cloud, on the cloud part, so you have moving this one to RDS or any other on EC2, or this is the RDS SQL. So we will cover up on AWS. So then this is called the homogeneous migration. Okay, similar type of database, both side. So this will help, means it will be very easy because you no need to change any schema, you no need to change any other configuration. It's very simple. एक साइड से उठाओ उसका डेटाबेस दूसरी साइड पे कॉपी हो जाए. तो इस माइग्रेशन को करने के लिए हमारे पास ऑप्शन क्या है? DMS इन बिटवीन, आई विल कॉल इट डेटाबेस माइग्रेशन सर्विस. सो हम इस माइग्रेशन सर्विस को यूज करके अपने किसी भी ऑन प्रेम कहीं से भी डेटा को उठाएंगे और इसमें आरडीएस में डाल सकते हैं. ये लोकल भी हो सकता है. फॉर एग्जांपल अभी मैं इसको थोड़ा एक्सटेंड करता हूँ. इट मींस लोकली मींस ये सारा एडब्ल्यूएस के अंदर ही है. और ये डेटाबेस मान लो मैं अभी EC2 पे ये बनाऊंगा कि ये मेरा लोकल डेटाबेस था, वहां पे एक EC2 इंस्टेंस में, डजेंट मैटर, डीएमएस को नहीं पता कि वो EC2 पे रन कर रहा है या तुम्हारे VMware पे रन कर रहा है या कहाँ पे रन कर रहा है. ठीक है, तो आपको एक सोर्स डेटाबेस बनाना होगा और एक डेस्टिनेशन आरडीएस में. तो दीज टू थिंग्स वी रिक्वायर्ड बिफोर माइग्रेशन. ठीक है, तो फिर पहले हम एक एसक्यूएल सर्वर बना लेते हैं कि जो हमें चाहिए. तो हम एक रीजन में एसक्यूएल सर्वर बना सकते हैं और दूसरे में डिफरेंट मतलब आरडीएस को चूज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, नहीं तो हम सेम में भी उनको ट्राई कर सकते हैं कि ठीक है ये इसी में रहेगा और वी कैन क्रिएट. ठीक है, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट. हम लोग एक EC2 इंस्टेंस बनाते हैं. ओके, तो क्विकली क्या करते हैं, फटाफट एक I think Amazon Linux will work. So let's go and try the similar one. Name DB server. Oh, no, I'm in wrong place. Horizon, because I don't have any security group here. Let me try to my local location only, North Virginia. You will also do with me, or you want to do later on?
Later on, I'll do.
Okay, so then
So, any specific recommendation that we need to choose?
for what? For the source or for destination?
For this destination.
Yes, definitely you have to choose which type of server or how much CPU memory you required. So based on that you have to choose. For example, existing database is very highly used, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
it's how much RAM you are using or how much CPU you required, which type of disk it is required. So based on that you will choose in RDS.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, my web server, oh sorry, database server is ready. Let me connect it. Okay, so I'm installing MySQL-server. Is not available. Let me try with the MariaDB itself. MariaDB-server. Yes, it is there. Okay, so your database is installed. Let me try. So you can give bind address is equal to 0.0.0. Let me try to restart it. Systemctl start. Now you check the status. Okay, it is running. But if I'm trying MySQL hyphen h localhost hyphen u row. So first time it is connected, so I have to install it. So enter root password, nothing is there. Set root, root password, yes. So admin123, admin123. Remove all anonymous users, yes. Root login remotely, no, 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 no. Yes. Remove all the no. Reload, yes. Okay, now I will try. So if I'm trying, and let me restart my database once again. Okay, system hyphen u root hyphen p admin123. Yes, it's working locally. Now I will check with the local host as well. Localhost admin123. Yes, it's working. Now there is another way, like from your laptop, if you have MySQL on your laptop. Okay, so for example, I have, so you can give the IP address. That is one way, generally how I check if my database is connected from another system. Hyphen u root hyphen p admin123. Now this is not allowed to connect this database server because from outside it is not connecting for this machine. So there is two options, two problems it could be. The first problem, it might be your security group, but in our case we gave the all the ports in our security group, so this could not be an issue here. So all the traffic is allowed from everywhere. So it means this is not the issue of the ports. What could be the second issue? Second issue can be a my database permissions, right? So let me add that. Just give me the commands right now. Just give me a second. So you can grant the permission to the root user and try with this way. Once you logged in as a root user on your machine, admin 123 here and show databases. So there is 4 databases already there. So I run a command grant all permission on star.star to root with grant permission. So let's try this. See now error changed. Now it is saying access denied for user root. Okay, you are able to connect, but I'm trying from here root user and which is so using password yes. So there is another command for this. Uh, okay, here user is root is available. For localhost. Grant permissions to register root with, give all the permissions to here. Okay, so let me add this one. Just hold a second, let me remove it and create it again. MariaDB star. Let me try again. Okay, there is no direct MySQL, there is only MariaDB, so that's okay. Let me try again with the MariaDB. Otherwise, I have another option as well, but let's try. Secure option, yes. Okay, database is not yet started. Systemctl start MySQL. Yes, now it's worked from outside as well. Right. Okay, so my source database is ready, and here let me add a new database. So what I will do on my Git, I have just a dummy database. So what I will let me check. Yes, here this file I will use this MySQL db.sql. Let me try this only. So just keep any, just download it. Git clone. I'm just installing a dummy database. So cd mono. So there is a database file db.sql. So what I will do, I will move that one into my database. MySQL -u root -p password, and simple way is redirect this file to here db.sql, and the password is admin123. And now if you use go log into your database, and you can see admin123. You logged in, use database, show database. So now e-commerce is a new database. So this one. So use e-commerce, database changed. Now show tables under this. So there is card item, order, payment, products, and users. So these are the means any table you can means on the internet from anywhere you can install any database, because this is the database which you have to check during the after the migration onto the other side. It will be easy for you. Okay. So what do you have to do? Then create a RDS instance as well. So let me create, because both the side source and destination should be there. So let's go through and create a RDS instance. Go database, create database. So I will use here as well MariaDB. Test and dev, it is fine. And here you can see the version when you install MariaDB is 5.5.68. I think this is the version it is available here. MariaDB 1:5. That is client. 5.5. Okay, no problem. So here which version it is available? So it is 10 only, but let's go with that. Let's see. So I'm using the free tier. So here, if you choose dev and production, it will definitely chargeable. So I'm giving the name MyDB, username admin, and password is admin123, admin123. So T2 micro I'm using because that is the by default free tier, and auto scaling, if you want to enable it, keep it enabled. So if you aware of RDS, it is good. If you're not, let me explain you quickly. So here you can select it. What type? Your question came, so how we can select it? So this is the way. So on the RDS, you have to mention on the target which type of resources you required. For example, this is the development case. In the development, it is very much easy. You use T2 micro, but if it is a production, you should know how much network speed, how much CPU, how much memory you required. Based on that, it will change. And if you see here, if I'm click on production, okay, so options will totally change. There is a three classes: standard class, memory optimized, and bustable classes. So here you can see you have a lot of options will come, even 60 CPU, 48 CPU, 32 CPU. Network speed is 19,000. Okay, if you go to the memory, so some is required really very good amount of memory. So here you can see 512 GB, 1 terabyte as well is available. But if you choose this much, your bill will also come here. It is not showing. So generally bill will also come onto the same page, like how much approximately cost, how much it will come. Okay, and if you choose by mistake wrong one, the bill will be come into the thousand, more than $2,000. So be careful. Okay, and then come down, you can see here like type of disk. So there is three only available: GP2, IO1, and magnetic. So it is not recommended for until it is not testing. So we will use GP2, but if you have the production, I will suggest you always go with IO1 because it has the IOPS and throughput is very high, okay, than GP2 disk. And then come down, this is for the scaling. If by default I'm creating 20 GB storage, this is free. But for example, your database keep on increasing. So auto scaling option is here also available. Like it can go up to 1 terabyte. Okay. By default, if you go with the production, it will create multi-AZ deployment. Means it will minimum create the database in two places, and in the back end, it will automatically sync up. You no need to do anything here. It will automatically create. There is a VPC then. There is subnet group where it is going to create security group by it is default. If you want to choose particular, for example, we have the access security group where everything is allowed. So you can give to as well. Okay. In which availability zone you want to create it, you can mention that. Otherwise, it will be created in any availability zone. Okay. So minimum that is the free tier. What is free under that? Just create database. So now my database will also start creating. Meantime, it will creating, so we can go into the DMS service, database migration service. So database migration service, migrate your database to AWS with minimal downtime. Okay, so that is the thing for homogeneous database migration, which we are currently doing. You can create a migration task with connection to source and destination. So we will create a migration task. So source to destination. So this it is trying to say. So and then start the migration, just a click of button and it take care of the rest. So let's see, create replication instance. Now what is the replication instance? It means this DMS. Okay, this is the replication instance which it will use. DB replication, any name you want to give. Okay. So what type of instance you are using? T2 micro, T3. So generally I keep it little high because otherwise it will take generally some time to make it. So T3 medium is fine. We can use this. Okay. And then it is the version, engine version. So this is the this is the DMS version, not any MySQL or database version. Okay. So use the latest one, and then the storage on this, how much you want to use it. So let's go with the minimum only, how much it is mentioned. So we choose the VPC. So if you have particular VPC, you have to select it. For example, generally you will not use the default VPC. You will use any specific your own VPC. You can mention that. If it is a, it is mentioned multi-AZ. The multi-AZ option deploy a primary replication instance in one availability zone and standby in another availability zone. So we have only one. So this is our only single availability zone. Publicly accessible, yes, it is fine. VPC security group, I will just give where all the ports are available. KMS is not required. Availability zone doesn't matter. I can give 1A because my database is also in 1A. Maintenance period, if you want to select it, you can mention here. Okay, otherwise just create it. So let me check if my RDS is, this is my database is connected or not. Yeah, so it is still creating. So here endpoint will come once it is done. This is my RDS and this instance is also creating DMS. It is taking time. Now see status is backing up. So first time when it is creating, it start taking the backup as well the first time. See here, automatic backup. So in current region, automatic backup is there one. So database, that's a, it's now status is backing up. Now my DMS instance that is still creating. So once it is done, so it will be come into the available state. So Okay. Okay, any other question in your mind?
So availability zone, most of the time we choose same, or it may be different.
No, it could be different as well, or doesn't matter because in same region, all your
Mm-hmm.
VMs are or all your resources are accessible from each other. Doesn't matter it is. Because you can see now, if you create one VM in one availability zone, another VM in another availability zone, it is good for redundancy, but they are accessible from each other. You don't need to do any specific setting to make it available, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see here,
Okay.
it is available now. So this is done. Let me check my RDS as well. So this is backing up, still backing up. Okay. So meantime, what you we can see let it finish as well. You can go here, database replication, and see. See, this is the name of database replication. What type? It also has the public IP. Let me check. Uh, Okay. This also has the public IP, multi-AZ knows all the configuration it is mentioned. So log management, you can see there is nothing. Migration task, right now nothing is there. And CloudWatch metrics, so for monitoring what is going to check. So you can see here CPU utilization, free available memory, swap, read write. So these things are available. So what do you have to do right now? So migration task you have to create. Okay, either you can go left hand side and create here, or you can create directly from your replication instance and create it here. Create database replication in task. So migration MariaDB. Okay. So this is your replication instance. By default, it came. So otherwise, if you starting from here, you have to choose. So here you have to choose your source and destination. So right now you can't see any source and destination because you didn't build up. So how you can build up? Left hand side, there is a endpoint. It is there. Now create the endpoint. So endpoints means what is your source and what is your destination, because automatically tool will not come to know. So now what is my source? So you have to mention here, for example, my source DB. Okay. So what is my source engine? So I will just mention here MariaDB. Okay. So it is asking for provide the secret manager through the password, but I am providing everything manual because we have nothing into the secret manager. So what I will do, I will provide the this particular machine's details where my database is. What is the public IP is this. So I will mention here in my source. Port number is 3306. Okay. Are you aware? Port number 3306, how I come to know? By default, it is the same. Otherwise, you go to the instance where your um, database is running. So just run netstat hyphen NTLP, and you can see here MySQL port is 3306. Okay, so you can check it from here as well. Another way to test it, telnet as well. So if telnet command is there on your system, you can try that. Okay, username is root and password is admin123. Here you can test it, your connection. So run the test. See here testing. So it will check if it is connecting or not connecting. Just wait for a second. Generally, it doesn't take this much time. Let's see. Oh, successful. Okay. So once it is successful, it means it is your successful means from DMS, it's able to connect to this instance. Okay. Now thing is, your source date is ready. So this is your source. Okay. Now you have to select the target. Okay. So I'm taking a break here and we'll start in 10 minutes again. Okay. So our source is ready and it is active MariaDB. So now our second is destination. So this time destination DB, any name you can give. And here it is my again MariaDB, but it is RDS MariaDB. Okay, but doesn't matter. So now here also I'm choosing the manual. So server name you can give it RDS. So server name is your this. Here port number is also mentioned. So server name 3306. Here I have username is there it was root and here it is admin123. Okay, you can again come and test it. See, it is also successful now. Create endpoint. So both the endpoints is created here. You can see, right? So your destination DB and source DB as well. So now you can create the task. Okay, because both side it is available. Now you can create your task. Create database task. Now your name is migration DB. Now you can come here and see there is a replication instance is already created. So here you can select your source database. Here you can select your destination. Why it is didn't come yet? Wait for a second. Both are coming. Why it is not coming yet? Oh my God. Okay. I think I did type is source only. This is by I did mistake. So now create endpoint again. I will tell you. So here you have to change target endpoint. So this I did a mistake. If you select a RDS DB instance, so directly you can select it DB. So no need to fill everything. It will automatically done. Now just test it. Run the test. Okay. I will leave this one. Okay, so here you can give manually as well, like we did earlier. Admin123 and test it. Invalid rule ARN contains ARN without required 6 components. ARN where we have mentioned. Okay, no problem. Let me try it again. Let me delete it. Just destination DB, I will delete it because by mistake I create as a source only. So let me create it again. Target database endpoint. Now my target is my destination DB and type is MariaDB. So I will provide manually. Server name is this. Port 3306. Username admin. Password is admin123. Now I will start testing. Let me try. Destiny already in use, so destination DB, I will change it name because that is again showing. I just change the name. So test run is going on. See, it is also successful. Now create the endpoint. So both are there, source and destination. Now you can create the task. So what do you want to do? Task is your migration DB. And from here you can select source. Replication source is your source DB and destination is dest DB. So this is two are coming because I created two source and this is in deleting mode right now. Okay, so no worries. And migration type. So there is migrating existing. No, data my changes on replicate data changes only or existing data and replicate ongoing changes. So it is only the existing data I'm right now using. So wizard, it is talking about target table preparation mode, drop tables on target. So it's up to you when you're selecting. So what the things you want to do, if it is the first time or it is the second time you want to do. So on the, if it is already tables are there, same onto the target, you want what you want to drop it or you want to give limited. So generally onto the first time you no need to do, don't include LOB columns here. Okay, and if you come down you have to just select table mapping is wizard only again. So add new selection rules if like what type of schema is there. Okay, so particular because you have a lot of tables are there under that, because if you see in my one, so there is multiple tables are mentioned there, so you can select that one schema name percentage character as a while if you want to give it. Okay, so any particular like in our case, what is the table database name is our e-commerce. So this is the database name. Other four are the by default it is there. So I want to give the e-commerce only here. But let's see. So table name under that all the tables it should come here. Enable pre-migration assessment. So it will just check and run it. Okay, everything is assessment is correct or not, and where you want to store it, and that it will show you. Let me and automatically on create task startup configuration automatically on create available only if pre-migration assessment is not enabled. So you can pre-assessment also you can make it enabled. And or right now I will do manually later. So I just create the task. I will run it by myself. So it is just creating. just wait. Meantime, can you note down this from where I downloaded? So go here and just download here. This is the Git. Let me share with you this link. Meantime, okay. Let me share right now. Do you want me to send the email or how it is?
Yeah, email is fine.
GPS Sanjeev domain DB. I just put everything onto the subject only and sent it. You check your inbox. Okay. Okay, so meantime we can see if it is yes. So migration is ready. So if you see here, there is no progress because we not yet started this. Okay, so it is created. Now we have the options here: stop, restart, resume. So stop is not there because it is not yet started. Okay, so you can restart and resume it as soon as you will do that, and progress is you can see now it is in progress mode. Come here, you can see no table record found. Start this task to view the. So I've just okay, just wait it here. It is in starting mode already. So you can see here, yes, e-commerce, see here. In e-commerce schema, so these are the tables are there. If you remember, go here, these are the table, cart, cart item, order, payment, like these are same, it is came, product, cart, cart item, order, user and payment. So same, 6 tables it's showing here. Now, just wait. See here it is showing 8 rows. So I have another dummy table as well where thousands of records are there. Okay, thousand or lakhs of records are there. I will share you that link as well. So there you can in this product very few items are there. Okay, only 8 I think so. Load complete. See here it is done because it is very few, 8 only are there. That will take some time. So but it's fine. We can see now. So if you go to your means in RDS, so let's try there, RDS database, MySQL hyphen H hyphen U user admin hyphen P admin 123. One problem could be, so if it is not publicly accessible, so I can't connect it from my laptop. Only I can connect it then, but it is asking me, let me try it from my existing VM because that is in the same EC2 instance, admin 123, it will work here. Yes, it is working. Okay. So now I logged into my RDS. So you can check show databases. See here, e-commerce database came here. Show tables, use e-commerce, show tables. You can see all the tables are here. So migration is completed. So same way you can do means any records like if you have the multiple records you can check over here how many records it's already came. Okay, so this is a very simple way how to migrate it. Okay, from source to destination. Any question over this? So do you know about this basic commands about the MySQL, or you want me to paste it with the screenshots? What do you want?
I guess we just wanted to make sure we able to run those command. I mean, able to create this scenario. So if the command's required, I guess.
Commands
Um,
is required only to verify the things. And first time
okay.
onto the source, you need to check it. Yes, your database is there, or firstly you create the database there. So that time it is required. Otherwise, it's fine.
Okay. But isn't I think we have a document where we put all these notes.
What I will do, I will create a, just hold a second, Word document.
Yeah, if you or add to the existing one, you can put a date in there, or you know,
Hmm, okay, what
on
I
the
will
shared
try to do,
drive, or just create a new one. I don't know.
yes, that onto the same shared drive of what I will do, I will keep it there itself.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
because
then you can
then,
name it for DB migration stuff, and we will use probably for others.
yes, uh, quickly I will do. Okay, it is better. I will add it there. So step, I think, okay, just tell me because it will be easy for me if you are able to understand from here itself. Uh, Step one, installation of MySQL or MariaDB on source server. So first step, you have to install the server. Second step, you have to go to in this configuration and under, so then is it good under this, add bind hyphen address is equal to 0.0.0.0. The fourth step will be your, so under this I will add, do you want me to add it everything here or how you want it? So enter current password. So till here. Or what I will do better, not this way. Is this fine? Sanjeev GP?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's fine.
Yeah. So at least in the end, you need to only thing is you are able to understand the fifth number. You have to log in give the password which you created in last command. Okay, if you face the problem to connect from outside, so only the one command you have to add it. So you can try this command, grant privileges, this. Okay. Okay. So this is you have to. Then how to check it? Here is also show databases. Databases. Then you can see like this. Yeah. So what you have to do? You have to add a new database there. So how you can add it? For that you have to mention before in the fifth git yum hyphen y install git git clone this particular file. Okay, so these three commands you have to give uh, here to create, and then you can run this one and check the your databases. Okay. Yes, so here once it is done, so you can see the e-commerce database here. And I will remove this picture and add this picture. It should come like this. So this picture, so let me save it. And destination side, the same commands you have to run. There is only testing. You have to just check it is migrated or not. That's all. So okay, I will save it onto the your Google Drive and for database. This is fine, right? Okay, so now we have the second part is heterogeneous. So where we have 20 minutes, but the heterogeneous is other way. Like you have the source database. You want to do? You want to migrate to the another destination. For example, not this time MariaDB. For example, you want to move into the Postgres SQL. Now Postgres and MySQL is two different databases, different type of databases, right? So you have to generally change the schema for that. So how you can, if you remember when you come onto the first screen, we started AWS. So there here if you see AWS migration service offer free, and come down you can see AWS conversion tool. So you need this tool, SCT, schema conversion tool. So you can download this AWS SCT. So from where you can download, come here and see here, you can see this tool into the multiple. So you can use Ubuntu, you can use Fedora, you can use Microsoft Windows to download it. So once you download it, okay, so this is the zip file. So generally what you can is the better way to use it, I will say Windows, because you will get a GUI image, so rather than like this. So you will get this GUI image, so where you have to select, okay, so there is two databases are there now. Which particular database you want to migrate in which particular database, that you have to select it here. Now here you have to mention about the your drivers, like you are using Microsoft SQL or SQL Server MySQL. So in our case, for example, if we are selecting MySQL driver path and Postgres SQL driver path. Now what is the driver path? So you have to download those drivers for each database from where you are getting. This is the connection in they have mentioned. For example, my source is MariaDB. So you will go here. This is the driver path. So let me open a new tab. So it is downloaded directly to my laptop. Like I've discard and just copy it, open a new tab here and remove the last jar file. And you can see the jar file, all the MariaDB jar files are here. Okay. That is the way how you can means I told you just to download it jar file. ये jar file को आपको कहाँ देना है when you installing, okay? तो अभी दूसरा कौन सा होगा Postgres SQL. तो Postgres SQL का यहाँ पे दे रखा है jar file. तो ये दोनों फाइल्स जहाँ पे भी आप SAT टूल इंस्टॉल करोगे, ये दोनों कनेक्टर आपको देने हैं. इन कनेक्टर्स का मतलब क्या है? ये दोनों ही डेटाबेस को चेक करेंगे, राइट, कि तुम्हारा कौन सा डेटाबेस है, उसमें कौन कौन से स्कीमास होंगे. तो दिस इज द टूल्स विच इज हेल्प यू टू कन्वर्ट देयर स्कीमास टू ईच अदर. नॉट ईच अदर मीन जो भी सोर्स होगा और डेस्टिनेशन होगा. इन आवर केस सोर्स विल बी माई एसक्यूएल और MariaDB और डेस्टिनेशन हमारा होगा Postgres SQL. तो आपको वो पर्टिकुलर जैसे माई एसक्यूएल और फिर Postgres SQL आप सेलेक्ट करोगे, और जब MariaDB इन द लास्ट इट इज देयर यू विल सेलेक्ट इट एंड देन यू अपडेट इट. तो ये क्या होगा, पहले जब ये फिनिश हो जाएगा, ठीक है, कन्वर्शन, देन यू विल डू द रेप्लिकेशन. ओके, फिर आपका रेप्लिकेशन स्टार्ट होगा. तो इनका GUI कहाँ दे रखा है? Just hold a second if there is a okay, no problem. So just try this one, okay, SCT, if you are able to do, but I will show you means it is easy to you can make it done. So you just install it and try that. And let me give you another way. Okay, leave it. Don't try that. I will help you to do that once. Okay. So, do you have time tomorrow, everybody? Sanjeev,
No,
uh,
tomorrow I don't have.
you have the office. You have office,
Yeah.
Sanjeev? Okay, okay. So what I will do, I will prepare a demo video onto the heterogeneous, because it will take another 1.5 hour. So heterogeneous video, I will prepare it. You go through it. If you face any problem, let next week we will talk Saturday on that. Okay, both the things. I'm thinking about one more demo for the monolithic to monolithic as well. So let me see if that is also available. Otherwise, we will discuss about the database heterogeneous next week. If you face any problem, it's fine. If you're not able to understand, then also fine, I will do it. And if you are able to do, then it's fine. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So please try this one. You will get this particular document in next couple of minutes in the same shared drive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And let me save it right now.
What else topic left for? I
So
know
that is
after this.
the heterogeneous only left, and one
Mhm.
I'm planning for the uh, one application like container application. I'm just trying that. So where you have the like monolithic application, how to convert into the means into the containerization environment and then run it. So that I'm trying.
And that's gonna be Fargate, the AWS.
AWS Fargate will not part of this because Fargate
Okay.
is a separate service actually which is coming under the containerization.
Okay.
Fargate, yes, so that would be difficult, but EKS I will try to if everything goes well. So I will next week I will try to show you EKS as well. So if your application is there, so generally in the companies, some companies has many monolithic application. Then they slowly moving away from monolithic to microservices, right? So how you can use the microservices or how you can convert. You will not convert, but I will show you how the developers will convert and move it into the containerization. Okay, so that we will do.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me upload your document. DMS. So you already have the access. Can you check that? Anybody is facing any problem? Access problem?
Let me check. You shared on mail?
No, last time you got uh, two documents, right?
No.
No.
Shared folder. Yeah, I got that shared folder.
You got
There
that?
is
Just check.
SQL command docs and MySQL command docs. No?
No, 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 not that. Wait. Uh-huh.
It's a DMS one.
Yes, yes. So you have access on that particular folder? I already added there.
Yes. Yes. Just a minute.
Yes, you already have the access, right? I can see. So I already uploaded there under the DMS folder in there is a MySQL command, right? So you are able to access, right?
Two files are there.
Yeah. So let me know if you have my number as well. So GB, don't have I think your number. So if you are not available, I have to only contact you email. If it is okay, can you ping me on WhatsApp? I think you pinged me earlier. Let me check.
Did you have your cell number? Did you in the email somewhere? I mean, I can.
Let me share with you right now. Let me send you the email. Um, it will be easy for you in future as well if you need anything. So
Sure.
I send the email subject line. My number is there.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Because if I'm uploading something, I will share with you. Okay, I hope so. You already know the AWS solution architect. So I'm not saying, but I'm just preparing new videos on that. If you on the YouTube, it will be uploaded. Okay, so it is in Hindi, so
Yeah,
majorly
yeah.
for the people. If you want to see, you can see there. It is
I saw.
publicly available.
I
Okay,
saw your
you saw.
videos.
Okay, okay. Then it's good. Okay, thanks guys. And now next week we will take some more time. And if any plan for change, there is no. Okay, 14. No, that is not required. Okay.
Isn't it, you did a networking, a subnet part in the AWS?
Yes. Next topic is the VPC, network subnetting. So that we have to do.
No, actually, I have some doubts. So I will. Anyway, I will see. So see your video on
I
YouTube then.
will. Which day I will start the VPC? I will ask you to join that day. Okay, I will share
Okay.
the link. You can ask
Yes.
your doubt.
Mhm.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Okay, guys, take care and we'll meet again. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Dinesh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.